Again, I'm Ann Perillo for Schenectady today in and around the capital region. Well, the other day I picked up the paper and it said, helping out for 100 years. It was a great article and it was on St. Peter, right? Good.
Yes.
And this is wonderful. I'll leave this with you in case you want to need another
Thank
copy.
you. Thank you.
And with me I have Paulette and Father Stepanos Doudoukjian. Got it right now. And also we have a wonderful dancer. We saw her dancing earlier and she is quite good. I was very impressed with the enthusiasm that I saw on the set here. And that is Derian. Is that correct? We're going to be talking about the Armenian Festival. Their church is located in Waterville, but it's on Troy-Schenectady Road, down towards the end of it, or actually. And they have it every year. This is what, your 11th or so? Or no?
Well beyond that. Well beyond that, but it's going to be bigger and better than ever before this year. Yes, we're very excited to share with you the details.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Well, it's June 7th from 12 to 8 and June 8th from 12 to 5.
Okay.
And you'll want to come on Saturday for the food, stay for the entertainment. There's something for everybody. It's very family friendly. We have
2 days. That's exciting.
2 days. You'll want to come Saturday, and I guarantee that you'll have a craving to come back Sunday.
Craving. Well,
absolutely.
If you look at our table here, she brought some pastries, and I don't know about you, but baklava just grabs my heart. I've always been
all homemade
Yeah.
by our ladies and men of our parish.
Okay. Are you a pretty good cook?
Not bad. Not bad. I have a couple specialties.
And what are your specialties? I got to know.
Oh, I do a lamb stew that I love. I love to make in the winter.
Yeah, the Greeks and the Armenians, they all use that lamb. That lamb is so good.
And besides all the paklava that you see here that we're going to have, we have purchased well over 1,000 pounds of meat to prepare for all of our guests that will be coming Saturday and Sunday. We have shish kebab lamb, we have chicken kebab, we have meat kebab, we have pork kebab, we've got Hye Burgers, we've got everything.
What are Hye Burgers?
Hye is the word for Armenian.
Oh!
So it's an Armenian burger, and it's going to be a 3/4 pound burger, monstrous.
Do you mix lamb and pork, or do you mix
lamb
different?
And beef mix.
Beef, okay.
And we put a special dressing with a coleslaw on top of it.
So when you brought baklava on, I could have had one of those?
You can have it.
Yes.
All the guests are able to have it.
But let me add also for our vegetarian friends, we also have stuffed grape leaves, babaganoush, hummus, delicious salad with
hummus.
Armenian dressing. So there definitely is
garlic.
not only something for everybody to enjoy, but also something for everybody to eat.
Now, when you do you make the heroes? You know, the with the wraps and stuff.
That's more of the Greek.
The Greek
festival.
Okay,
you'll find the gyros. We use more of the actual kebabs on the skewer. So you'll get a wooden skewer with nice, generous pieces of lamb or chicken or pork. Or what we call a losh kebab, which is a special molded burger that we put on the skewer that has beef and lamb mixed with some spices.
You know, my mouth is watering.
Oh,
you know
really
that.
delicious.
You know, really.
And then again, you have to top it all off with the paklava or the khadayif or the kurabia. So many delicious Armenian desserts.
They're wonderful, wonderful. But wait, we have a dancer here.
Yes,
So
and Maria has been dancing for, well, as long as she's been in our parish, for over 20 years.
Maria, do you enjoy dancing?
I love that.
Yeah.
I love dancing.
Good. And you're going to dance a traditional Armenian
it's an
dance?
Armenian traditional dance that I learned it from the Antranic dance group. We had performed it at the what was the in New Jersey. Yes. I would say at least 16 years ago. I still remember it, so I would like to share.
Wonderful
And
experience.
she's also our dance instructor
Yes.
and our Armenian school instructor at our school at church.
And
so all the young kids, she teaches them how to dance.
And when you come on Sunday, you will see the kids performing for you guys.
Isn't it wonderful, though, to create that sense of being who you are, where you came from? I mean, we're all Americans. We know that, but we have that something behind us that brought us to where we are today, and all of our ethnic background has made us what we are and made our country what it is.
We're a very ancient culture, but we've also been in the Capital District for well over 100 years.
Yeah.
This article that you showed earlier was our women's group. Formed 100 years ago, but the church is even older than that.
115 years that we've been an established church community.
Isn't that wonderful?
So, unbelievable.
Not many can do that. Say that.
No, you're right.
So we're going to have,
proud of
actually, we're going to have Maria get up and
she's
dance.
our professional. You're
And you
gonna
can,
love her
you
dance.
can tell us anything you want while she's dancing.
Right.
So here we go. Thank you, Maria. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So you'll be able to enjoy Armenian music with a band that's coming from Boston. And
Live Armenian music.
Live Armenian
Okay,
music.
should we clap
from a
when she
well-known
dances,
band.
or-
Yeah, we can
And
dance,
yes,
yeah,
as the
clap.
beat gets going, you could definitely start clapping
Okay.
and enjoying.
I bet you
you
how many
so
of you
much.
wanted to go out and
Oh
dance with
my
her, right?
God.
Not only will you be able to enjoy watching Maria and the other children that she choreographs, but she'll also be there to help lead line dancing, so anybody can partake in the Armenian line dancing.
That's wonderful.
And we have a variety of dances. To every beat and every song that's played, there's a specific dance that can be danced to it. And she'll lead that, and you'll see there'll be almost 100 people at one time dancing in the stage.
But we do expect hundreds and thousands over the weekend.
Yeah,
and
because people do like to go to these festivals,
Yes.
I think, because And I would strongly recommend if you've got kids, bring your kids to these
We
because
have-
they really need to learn. Even if you're not Armenian, of course, you need to
open
learn
to
about
everybody.
other cultures.
We will be having, Father Stepanos will be leading tours of the church, so you can ask questions at that time about the Armenian religion and culture. We also have carnival games and bounce house type rides for the children that will be
there's
offering
something for
throughout the
everybody,
weekend.
yeah.
Absolutely. There'll be vendors there, Armenian gift shop. And of course, like I said, you really want to come for the food and stay for everything else.
For everything else.
Yes.
You know, it's interesting. Being Italian, I got a couple of albums of Italian music from way back, folk music.
Right.
Much of this music sounds very much like the early the music of some of the provinces of Italy, the folk music.
Sure.
And I think maybe because Italy was that big old booth there, they must have had people from Armenia and everybody else pop in.
Armenians have been in Italy for over a millennia. We've been there for a long time. Armenians really are all over the world.
Yeah.
So
Were they
but,
seafarers? Seafarers? Were they seafarers? Or are they
well,
landlocked?
right now it's a landlocked
Yeah,
nation.
yeah.
So,
Yes.
but at one point we were a very large kingdom, so we were all over.
This is the kind of stuff you'll learn.
Absolutely.
When you when you
Yes.
go to a festival, you
Yes.
start learning a little bit more about other cultures and how the maps have changed. For many years, I mean, we thought when we look at a map now, we think that's the way it was, but no. Boundaries changed, peoples changed, they moved around. Your church is over 100 years old, you say.
115 years
So the
old.
Armenians came before the 1900s, when the
Absolutely.
big influx of all the different nationalities came in.
The mid to late 1800s was the largest influx of Armenians. They came from the Ottoman Turkish Empire during the genocide that took place.
I know,
in
tragic,
1915.
yeah.
But you know, we're here 115 years,
In this
and
community.
not only have we survived, but we're thriving. And we want everyone to come 100 Troy Schenectady Road, Route 2, Waterville.
2 days.
For 2 days.
For 2 days.
And you will be amazed at our small community, but how powerful we are in people, in friendship, and in delicious foods. You'll really enjoy
Can't
it.
We're
wait. It should
easy
be
to
wonderful,
get to.
yeah.
6 miles north of Albany, 2
Yeah.
miles east of Latham
The
Circle.
Circle.
Yeah,
We're up
parking's
on a
free.
beautiful hill. Yes, thank you, Maria. Parking and admission are free.
Yeah.
Rain or shine, we have plenty of coverage. So we'll be there June 7th and 8th.
You're going to be there.
We'll
We'll
be
be
there.
there.
We'll
Good.
be there.
How exciting. I want to thank you all for being here. Maria, absolutely beautiful. You look lovely. Your clothing. Can you just tell us, first of all, I'd just like to ask you just quickly, I think I have a minute. The music that was played, would that be like at a wedding or what would that be at?
Yes, it could be in a wedding. It's actually mix of the modern and the old song together by adding some, like when you saw the song went faster, there was like the upbeat that's
Okay,
right now.
right.
And there was the part, there was like an old song, he put it in. And this is also a traditional dancing, but an upbeat one. We do have an old style too that we perform, but we try to mix it up just to bring every generation together.
Good,
And there's a spirituality in the dance as well, as you
Beautiful,
sensed.
yeah.
We're the first Christian nation from 301 AD. We're very proud of our Christian
Is that
roots.
right?
So as you saw, the dance was almost a prayer
Yeah,
as well.
I saw that in the beginning with
Absolutely.
that.
It's
Lovely,
incredible.
lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, all of you, and for telling us a little bit about the Armenians and the history. I love the history part. And about the food. I love the food stuff. Now, if you had come here and been in our audience, you'd been able to try this, but you stayed home. That's your problem. So we'll see you on the
You still
7th
have a
and
chance,
8th at
yes.
the Armenian Church over in Waterville.